What is going on, you guys? It is Livid Fray. Hope you guys are all doing very well today, and welcome back to another weekly vendor reset video. We do have some really good picks this week, so let's go ahead and get started. Inside the terminal special equipment vendor, we have a 4% ballistic shield damage mod. I like to recommend these for your sentry pistol builds. They're definitely a lot of fun to use, and they will increase your damage by a fair amount. Next, they are selling an Omega rifle suppressor with 18.5 headshot damage, 3% critical hit chance, and 3% stability. Usually you would want critical hit damage here instead of stability, but this is still a really good option. And finally, they're selling a rugged mini reflex sight. Normally I wouldn't recommend these, but I have seen PvP players use these on the showstopper, so I think that this is a really good option to use for you guys that are wanting to upgrade the attributes on yours. Next, we're heading over to Camp Clinton. This blueprint vendor has the lightweight M4 blueprint. Make sure you guys pick this up. This is the best weapon blueprint in the game, and arguably the best weapon in the game, so make sure you guys pick this up if you do not have it just yet. The next blueprint is a pro red dot sight. This has critical hit damage. Highly recommend these for pretty much all of your weapon types. And finally, this vendor has the VX1 scope power level 33. This is the highest that this blueprint will go. It's also for sale inside the terminal if you would rather buy it there. Our next safe room is going to be at Wolves Den. This vendor has a black market AK with destructive, ferocious, and unforgiving. I would probably recommend rolling unforgiving off for something along the lines of predatory, or you could really roll anything off of this gun and you can make it work with some kind of build. Next, we're heading to Dante's Run. This vendor has a stamina mod at 263 with over 3000 skill power. This works really well if you're trying to create a D3 FNC build. Our next vendor is going to be located at the Meat Locker. There is a C79 scope available here with 19% critical hit damage, 6% headshot, and 3% stability. Next, we're heading up to the Firewall. The Firewall has our only damage to elite mod this week at 212 stamina and 3% damage to elites. Make sure you guys buy these if you don't have any stamina damage to elite mods or any damage to elite mods at all. I promise these are worth the damage increase. Our first Dark Zone vendor is going to be East 64th Street. This vendor has a 5% support station healing speed mod. I highly recommend these for your reclaimer builds. Next, we have Dark Zone East 53rd Street. This vendor also has a stamina mod at 266 with 1% critical hit chance. These are really, really good. We never get mods like this, to be honest. I would definitely recommend these. These are definitely really good to use with Predator or Striker. This vendor is selling an item that is a little bit niche nowadays, but I think that a lot of people would still benefit from it. We do have a Vigorous chest piece with skill haste, health, and ammo capacity. This one has really good rolls. You can just recalibrate the main stat to make it whatever you'd like, preferably electronics or firearms is best. These are perfect for full man groups for PvP. And finally, located at West 53rd Street, we do have a Coyote handstop available here with maxed out reload speed, stability, and critical hit damage. This attachment is honestly a unicorn. I would definitely recommend this if you don't have this already. There you guys have it. That is everything available this week. I would say that the mods this week are what kicked it out of the park. With that handstop being rolled the way it is, as well as that 266 stamina mod, I think this is a really good week when it comes to the mods. However, I would say that the gear is still a bit underwhelming. I am also hoping that we get some better weapons next week. Let me know what you guys got. I will see you in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day.
Can't believe the bullshit that went down in the Dark Zone at the end there.
I know. We had it. Everything I told them was dead on. They made us pull out anyway.
And we left our dead behind.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do that. Hang on a second.